Blake Groupie to kick off for the Saints.
The kicker, Blake Groupie, set to start it. And off we go from the Superdome. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Officer! 18! Watch out! 11. Uno! Yeah, you. Stop.
Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
He was taken down
about 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
1st down, San Francisco.
Get set. 18! Yellow.
Purdy works out of the pistol. Caught. This is Ayuk. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Purdy on target to Ayuk, and the 49ers have a 1st down.
Officer! Yellow. 18! Watch out! Up.
He'll drop to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Yellow. Get set. 18! Watch out! Up.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Open receiver, the former Gator, it's Ricky Pearsall. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
And a 49er.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Officer! 18! Watch out! Do not.
This throw left side caught by Kittle. And he's in. George Kittle. Touchdown 49ers. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Niners 7, Saints nothing. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready!
drill, 52 blaster, 10 black, hut.
On the ground for the first time, this is Alvin Kamara.
Alvin Kamara on the carry.
From the 43, here's second and 2.
10
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second.
They're going to go right back to Kamara. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
On the tackle. He's brought down back at the 40-yard line.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man complete to Johnson. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
Saints.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now Rattler going to throw, and he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 33.
That is a big gainer for the Saints. 33 yards.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Drill, 52. Rail, yellow, ready.
Looking to throw, Rattler to the outside, complete to Johnson. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Throwing is Rattler. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Devon Vele. Touchdown Saints.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
That ties the game at 7. Blake Groupie to kick off.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Get set, get set. Stop.
Throwing on first down is Purdy. That's taken in by Jennings. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
A gain of 9.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. More from New Orleans after this. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with first and 10. And he's into the end zone. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Makes the score Niners 14, Saints 7. Jake Moody to kick off.
So, following that
49ers.
touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Green Jack. Down. Yellow, 26. Mega. Drill green. Hut.
To throw, it's Rattler.
And that'll be batted down.
Rattler's pass.
Devon Vele was the
Vele.
intended target.
Incomplete.
And it'll be second down.
Second and 10
Pause
at
red.
the 35-yard line.
Set. Hut. Hut. Hut.
Rattler now back to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. That ball
Rattler's
incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
Fury. Set. Hut.
Throwing now is Rattler. Down the field, but it
Rattler's
falls
pass.
incomplete.
Intended
Chris
for
Olave,
Chris
the
Olave.
intended receiver.
Incomplete.
And it's going to be
Sets up
fourth down.
Fourth down.
The Saints lining up in punt formation. A fair catch called
Signal
and
for
taken
and taken.
right at the
Niners
30-yard
take over
line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Officer. 118. Watch out. Hot, hot.
To throw on first down is Purdy. That one down the field,
Purdy's
but
pass
it is
intended for
incomplete.
Christian McCaffrey.
Trying to get it to Christian
Incomplete.
McCaffrey out of the backfield.
It's second down and
It's
10.
second down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
18. Yellow. Up.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. That's over the middle and caught
Purdy's
by
pass.
Pearsall.
Complete.
And they'll be
to
set
Ricky
up now.
Pearsall.
Up past the 40
A
with
gain
that
of
one.
12. And
12
the
yards
49ers
on that
first
hookup.
down.
It's good for a Niners first down.
Officer. Yellow. 118. Watch out. Up.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. This one
Purdy's
broken up.
pass.
It's
Intended
incomplete.
for
The defender
Jawan
right
Jennings.
there with him.
Incomplete.
It brings up second down.
It leads to second and 10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
118. Watch out. Hot.
Purdy gonna put it up again. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A 2-yard gain on the play.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
53.
On third down, here's McCaffrey. Give him 14 on that
McCaffrey
one.
on the
First
carry.
down, 49ers.
He's brought down at the 42-yard
Typically in a
line.
third down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Get set. Get set. Yellow. 18, watch out! Stop.
Here's Purdy. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down.
Yellow. 18! 22,
Again, it's Purdy. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
Right around, up. Yellow. Cut.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
49ers.
They get 24 on that one. It's good for a Niners first down. Two minutes remain here in this first half. We're back to New Orleans after this. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
Right around, up. Yellow. Up.
To throw once more, it's Purdy. To the goal line and in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers will take a 21-7 lead.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Ready?
Here's Rattler. Here's a screen coming for Kamara. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head. They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
Black, set, go.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And a fair catch is taken. It is just inside the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Uno, 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 uno. Get set, get set. 22. What? Yellow. Up.
They'll go play action. Purdy. He's got a man. That's Kittle.
Purdy's
And they will
pass
bring him down on the
complete to
other
George
side
Kittle.
of midfield.
It's a gain of
A
32.
big play to kick
And
off
the
this
49er
drive.
first down.
32 yards.
Yellow. Alpha up. 18. Watch out. Front.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. Flush to his right. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Saints will take over possession here at the 44.
Purdy's pass.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
Smash, red. Come on, set. Hut, hut.
Back to throw here to begin. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got
By
him.
Alfred Collins.
So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter.
Black Ultra.
Work to do now as they come up on
Let's
second
go.
and long.
Set, hut.
They'll look to throw. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, I think we take for granted, we see these guys so often now in this league, Mike, have the ability to throw the ball so accurately on the move. And it's not as easy as it looks. And here's a great example why. If you're not perfect from the ground up and that ball just comes out a little off rhythm, it ends up going back the other way.
Get set, get set. Right around up. Hut, hut.
Play action now. Purdy. Forced out wide. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. Inside the 30. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Saints.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
Is good. Makes the score Niners 21, Saints 14. Blake Grupe
7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Yellow. Alpha up. 18. Watch out. Up.
1st and 10. Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Get set, get set. Yellow. Hang around up. Yellow. 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 Up.
1st and 10 for Purdy. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway.
Set, ready. 10 black. Set.
Looking to throw, Rattler. They'll look to set up the screen here. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Here we go. Ready.
Now Rattler gonna throw. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football.
Spencer Rattler,
and fortunately, a Saint was able to get on it quick, so they're going to keep the ball.
3rd down.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Throwing is Rattler. Flushed to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. The Saints will punt this one away. A fair catch. He's going to call it and take it right around his own 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Purdy works out of the pistol. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Get set. It's yellow. 18. Here we go. Here we go. Yellow.
Purdy now on 2nd down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And it'll be 3rd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
3rd and a long way to go.
Outside. 18. Watch out. Yellow.
From the gun, it's Purdy. And that is incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
43 rail, ready.
They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Winters on the stop.
Smash, red.
It's a pickup of 3.
Rattler now back to throw.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Ready?
To throw, it's Rattler. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. They're all set to punt this one away, as he'll punt it away for the fourth time today. A fair catch taken, and they're going to start right at their own 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Left. Get set. Up.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. Second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
That's over the middle to Kittle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
To number 85,
a big-time play for the Niners.
Gain of
32 yards.
First down, 49ers.
We see so many wide receivers in today's NFL that almost resemble more of a running back style. When they get the ball in their hands, not only are they able to pick up big yards, they're able to fight through tackles and make people miss. That's an element that a lot of offenses are searching for. Takes a lot of pressure off the quarterback.
And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple of yards short of the first down. That's a pickup of 8
yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Yellow. Outside. 118. Watch out.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 2.
Uno. Get set. 118. Watch out. Up.
On to the fourth quarter we go, and it begins with a McCaffrey run. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
At the 24-yard line.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, 49ers.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Outside.
They'll try and run right on the option. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Get set. 118. Watch out.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Yellow.
Purdy now on 3rd and 2. And the Niners are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle's made here at the 3-yard line.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal.
Watch out. Here we go, here we go.
McCaffrey will score. Touchdown, 49ers.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. 33. Yellow. Hut.
Throwing now is Rattler. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed.
Rattler's pass.
Well, they pretty much need a touchdown on this possession. And I think if I'm the defensive coordinator, the fine line you have to find, Mike, is I know I don't want to give up a deep shot, but I also don't want to just play prevent defense and give up too much underneath. So just continue to find that balance, make them go the long way, and just bleed this clock.
In trouble, and down he goes.
Rattler sacked.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Big play in the game right here. It's third down. We're going to put a man in motion to the right.
Set, go.
Throwing now on third and long. He's going to look for the home run ball. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
First and 10 now from the 36.
H rail, corner. Alpha's up. Line around. Up.
Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Devon Gaccio on the tackle. No gain on the play.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half.
36-yard line.
Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Second and 10.
Get set, get set. 118, watch out. Up.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 14.
Purdy to Kittle for the Niners, first down.
Good. Alpha's up. 118, watch out. Front.
Now it's McCaffrey. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
They'll drop to throw. Ayuk makes the catch right side. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
49ers.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Throwing on first down is Purdy. That's hauled in once again. It's Ayuk. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one.
At the Saints' 6-yard line.
Uno. Get set. Buddy team, what's up?
A throw out wide. That is dropped. That could be a live football. The Saints have got it. Past midfield. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he returns this all the way. Touchdown, New Orleans. The defense still arguing about that pass interference call, but their focus needs to be a stop. They face first and goal. This throw left side caught by Kittle.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
9 yards from the end zone for second down and goal.
Get set. Buddy team, watch out.
Off the play fake, Purdy working his way out left. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Purdy and the 49ers will try to get 2 more.
The 49ers will line up for the 2-point
Now they'll set up to throw. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Saints 14. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion.
Ready.
He's going to try it here again. And that is incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike. And that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
Come on, set. Black 40. Hut.
Here's Rattler. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Blue 32. Set.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So a win here for our visitors, the 49ers. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the second half. No points allowed, and they cruised to victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone. First opened in 1975, resurrected in 2006. We welcome you inside the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints, here in downtown New Orleans. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the New Orleans Saints.
For the Saints.
The kicker, Blake Groupie, set to start it. And off we go from the Superdome. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
H-Rail, corner. Get set, get set. On 18, watch out. Up.
Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey.
On the carry.
A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 41. Here's 2nd and 4.
Alpha up. On it, yellow.
Back to throw. Purdy. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Third and short. Here's Purdy. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. And the Saints are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
At the 43-yard
So
line.
anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Let's go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Open man down the field. It's Olave. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
It's a gain of 31 yards.
So a big one there to start the drive.
First down.
31 yards.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Down at the 12. It's first and 10.
Set, ready. 30, hut, hut.
Looking to throw. Rattler. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Yellow, 22.
Shaheed in motion.
Set, go.
Now Rattler going to throw. And he'll take it on in. Taysom Hill. Touchdown Saints. Blake Groupie comes on for the extra point. The kick is good. The Saints will take a 7-0 lead.
49ers nothing. Blake Groupie to kick off for the Saints.
After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Outside. 22. Watch out. Yellow.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That one into the hands of Moore downfield.
Complete to Sky
They'll gain
Moore.
17 on that one. A very quick first down.
First down, San
Didn't take them
Francisco.
long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
They'll run here with McCaffrey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Brought down
Well,
right
this
at
play,
the
Mike,
line
was
of
clearly
scrimmage.
about the job
No
of this
gain on the
defensive
play.
line. Great
Brings
job
up second
holding their
down
ground,
at the
forcing these
46-yard
blockers to be
line.
stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
From the 46, here's second and 9.
Outside. 22. Watch out. Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Purdy. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in.
Complete to number
They'll get
85,
maybe
George
3
Kittle.
out of that one, and it's going to set up
3-yard
third
gain
down.
on the play.
Really nice job there defensively, playing the integrity of that zone defense so well. Anytime an offense is running these crossing routes or these underneath drag routes, they're trying to cause confusion with the underneath zone defenders. In this case, they all stuck to their reads, they all played their responsibilities, and they're not able to pick up any additional yards.
Determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
First and 10 for Purdy. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
First and goal.
That is a big gain for the 49ers. 31 yards. Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
On the tackle. A 4-yard loss on the play. Second and goal at the 6-yard line.
So we'll get a second and goal when we return. The Saints out on top. More from New Orleans after this. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2 as they come up now second and goal.
Opposite. 22, watch out. Here we go, here we go.
Again, it'll be McCaffrey. To the pylon, he's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Down.
A tight end in motion now.
Ready?
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Jair Brown up from his safety spot. He gets there and records the sack.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
To the left side, into the hands of Olave.
These comebacks, they require a lot of trust and timing from everybody involved. If the quarterback's a little too early, the receiver's not out of his break. But if the quarterback's a little too late, that's when disaster can strike. So give credit. Really well timed. Really nice job by both guys.
60 red. 60 red. Black swap.
Throwing is Rattler. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Come on, set. Yellow, 22. Set, go.
First carry now for Alvin Kamara. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Kamara, the ball carrier. He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. Brings up second down.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down.
Set, ready. 33, yellow.
They'll send a tight end in motion.
Ready, go.
Rattler now back to throw. Pushed out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll take this down inside the 35. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Let's go. Hut.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
16 yards.
That is sweet.
That's good.
Gain of 16 on
Saints.
back-to-back plays. And another first down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Rail, yellow. Let's go now. Hut, hut.
To throw, it's Rattler. Moving outside the pocket. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up second down.
Ready. Blue, 32. Ready.
Throwing now is Rattler. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And 10.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
By Alfred Collins.
This offensive line has to do a better job, Mike, of communicating the protection pre-snap, especially on these key third downs. The blitz overwhelms them from the jump, and now they're picking their quarterback off the ground. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Get set. Yellow. 18. Watch out. Up.
Purdy on first down. This is intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
From the 39, here's a first and 10.
Here we go. Hut, hut.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. He'll look underneath here and find Kamara. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 11.
A gain there of 11. First down, New Orleans.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Out to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, New Orleans. They always say, Greg, that's a dangerous throw to make, but they execute for the touchdown.
This is one of those plays, Mike, where it's like, no, yes, right? It's the ball comes out of his hand, and everybody on the sidelines holding their breath. That is the cardinal rule. Never throw the ball back across the middle of the field, but sometimes you get away with it. In this case, results in a touchdown.
49ers 7. Blake Grupe to kick off for the
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Right there. Opposite. 18.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Room to run past midfield. An electrifying run, bringing it all the way inside the 15-yard line. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock.
H-Rail, corner. Get set. 18, watch out.
They'll go back to McCaffrey on first down. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
A 6-yard pickup.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete, and they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. Second and goal.
11. Outside.
They'll look to run with McCaffrey. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. His second touchdown of this first half.
You know, he spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. But let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Red, cycle. Set, hut. Blue, 32. Spike, white. Hut.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That is caught downfield. It's Shaheed. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Jake Moody to kick off for the
3
49ers.
points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Smash, red. Let's go. Yellow, 43. Fury, yellow, set, go.
Here's Rattler. He'll be forced out right. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And this is going to wind up 49er football. They have it.
I just hope the young kids watching this are really paying attention. You get rewarded when you play with incredible effort. He's been close all game long, and he just continues to rush and rush. Now he gets the strip, sack, fumble recovery all at once.
Left, left. Get set, get set. 22, watch out. Hot, hot.
McCaffrey down from the pistol. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13.
Yellow, 22, watch out. Up.
Purdy works out of the pistol. Open man downfield is Kittle. And he will score. George Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Black Ultra. Here we go. Set.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll air one out for Palmer. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 45 yards.
Drill, 52.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Hut, hut.
They'll run on first down with Kamara. Tough to bring down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that.
Malik Mustafa on the tackle. A gain of 4 brings up 2nd down at the 15-yard line.
Got it.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Come on, set. 52.
Shaheed in motion.
Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
For Chris Olave.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
Ready.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Let's go now. Ready.
Looking to throw, Rattler. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
Now 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Get set. 18, watch out. Yellow. Up.
To throw on 1st down is Purdy. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Here we go.
They'll try the left side with McCaffrey. He'll work forward to the 40-yard line. Kool-Aid McKinstry up to make the tackle.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
Third and 5.
Yellow. Get set. At 18, watch out. Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
1st down, San Francisco.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Here's 1st and 10.
Officer. At 18, watch out. Yellow.
From the gun, it's Purdy. Right back to Kittle. That's another one. Still going. And he will go all the way. George Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry, what an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers are going to open up the lead to 8.
20. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay, bright black shock. Let's go. Ready.
Now Rattler gonna throw. He'll air one out for Palmer. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
60 red, blue striker. Ready.
Back to the air once more on second down. He's going to look downfield once again. And the Niners have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
So this was a great stress test for this defense, Mike. Everybody prepares to defend a quarterback from within the pocket. But how do you defend that quarterback when he breaks the pocket? In this case, watch everybody flow. Everybody stays with the play and maintains their assignment. They get rewarded for a chance at the interception, and he comes through with the pick.
They'll start this one with a three tight end look.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
McCaffrey now on 1st and 10. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
18, watch out. Yellow. Out.
Play action. Here's Purdy. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Ryan Brzee getting in for the sack, and now it's going to be 3rd and a mile.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. Yellow.
To throw is Purdy. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
On 4th down, the Niners send out the veteran Thomas Morstead to punt. Rashid Shaheed back to return this one. This kick hangs up, and the fair catch will be taken beyond the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Set. Blue, 32.
Shaheed in motion.
Hunt.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. To the left side, into the hands of Olave. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Ready, ready. Ready.
Throwing is Rattler. He'll air one out for Palmer. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw. But think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Down. Set, go.
Rattler now back to throw. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
They pick up 17 through the air. It's good for a Saints first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. And the story of the game has really been the inability of the offensive line to keep this pass rush away from the quarterback, and it's a big reason they find themselves here trailing in the fourth quarter. So as they turn to this passing game to try to mount a comeback, they've got to do a better job protecting the quarterback.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
Big play coming up.
Let's go.
This is third down.
45, White. Hut, hut.
They'll throw out of the gun. He connects with Palmer on that one. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
So a pressure kick coming here for Blake Grupe. This to get the deficit down inside of a touchdown. And this one online, and it is good. Well, every bit helps as they draw just a little bit closer.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for three, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Officer, yellow. 22, watch out. Yellow.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. That's taken in by Jennings. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a first down.
Get set, get set. 118, watch out. Up.
From the gun, it's a give to McCaffrey. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Two nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple-possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
Officer. Officer.
First and 10 for Purdy. Open man is Jennings.
Purdy's pass.
And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 31-yard line.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
They'll drop to throw. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
First down.
And now we get a timeout by the defense. So the clock stops with 1:50 left in the game. So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. Purdy going to give this one to McCaffrey. Saints going to use their second timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
1 yard gain.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
It is 2nd and 9.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
So throughout the course of the game now, we've seen this big tight end really have his way with the defense. But I think now after that play, the big hit, the forced incompletion, at least now there's a message being sent. As he gets back in the huddle, he's going to get a lot more opportunities, but just know there's going to be contact every time that ball's thrown your way.
New Orleans' third and final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming.
Jake Moody for the 49ers field goal. A 34-yard attempt.
And this one right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Moody comes back on the field after making the field goal. He's set to kick off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready?
Here's first and 10.
6, Mega. Ready. Blue, 30, Fury, yellow. Set, go.
Throwing now is Rattler. Oh, and a crusher there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. Now, on 2nd and long.
It's 2nd and 21 at the 24-yard line.
To throw, it's Rattler. Moving to his right. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed.
If you look at the best quarterbacks in the league, Mike, it's their ability to throw the ball outside the pocket, on the run, off platform, and still have the accuracy that they would have, say they were in the pocket with their feet set. So much of the NFL game has become these second-level throws on the move, and this time they just can't quite connect, but he's got an open man downfield. He'll hit him the next time.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 36
They have time to work with, but they have no timeouts. It's first and 10.
Ready, ready.
He'll look to throw. First down throw there is incomplete.
Intended for
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
On the double.
Here comes second down.
Come on, set.
Here's Rattler. Forced out to his right. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up third down now.
Ready, ready. Drilled 33. Yellow. Ready.
Back to throw. Throw right side to Olave. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
It's a gain of 9.
38.
Brings up fourth down and less than
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
8. That's good for a Saints first down.
The clock under 20. He spikes it with 18 seconds remaining.
Ready up.
Another try, second and 10.
Here we go. Hut, hut.
He'll drop to throw. And this will be a touchdown. They are within a 2-point conversion of coming back to tie this game.
And what a finish this is shaping up to be, Mike. They somehow get the late touchdown with very little time.
Now remember, all scoring plays are reviewed. Tight game, tight call. They're going to take a good long look at this one. The last touchdown, that was only half the battle. Now they've got to get the 2-point conversion to tie this game up.
Will line up for the
Shaheed
2-point
in motion. That'll be caught. And he will not get in. They will come up empty on this try for 2. Unable to tie this football game up. In need of a recovery and a quick field goal. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That's the thing about these onside kicks. They're really unpredictable. You're trying to get the ball to take that big high hop, but it doesn't. It ends up just going through everybody on the recovery team and ends up going out of bounds.
Get set, get set.
Purdy down to a knee, and that should be the final snap of this game. So a win here for our visitors, the 49ers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, they got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.